Hello and welcome back to Shakuntlam classes exclusively for B.Ed studies. And today we are going to discuss questions from Principles and Methods of Teaching, which is your paper 1 for your B.Ed second year exam, and this exam is going to be conducted on 29th of September. So starting with the first question, the first term of the project method is option A, program making, option B, decision of work, option C, choosing a project, and option D, creation of the situation. So the correct answer is option D, creation of the situation is a first term in the project method. Coming on to question 2. Project method is characterized by option A, psychological method, option B, based on self-limitation, option C, permanent knowledge gained, and option D, all of these. So the correct option is option D, all of these. All these characteristics are part of project method. Coming on to question 3. J.S. Brunner developed option A, sensitive training, option B, search strategy, option C, role subsistence strategy, and option D, none of these. So the answer is option B, search strategy or khoj vidhi. Coming on to question 4. B.S. Bloom is considered to be the originator of option A, sensory training, option B, role playing strategy, option C, proprietary learning strategy, option D, none of these. So the correct answer is option C, proprietary learning strategy. Coming on to the next question. Question 5. There is a difference between teaching strategy and teaching methods on the basis of option A, text, option B, format, option C, objective, and option D, none of these. So the correct answer is option C, objective. Coming on to the next question. Socrates propounded the teaching strategy of option A, section, option B, lecture, option C, question and answer, and option D, none of these. So the answer is very easy. Socrates propounded the question answer method. Coming on to the next question, the principle of project method is option A, social development, option B, freedom, option C, purposefulness, and option D, all of these. So the correct answer is option D, all of these. Coming on to the next question, homework given in class is option A, challenging, option B, based on individual variation, option C, purposeful, and option D, all of these. So the correct answer is all of these. The homework given in the class have the characteristics of all these three options. Okay. Coming on to the next question. The exponent of brainstorming method is option A, Kilpatrick, option B, Stevenson, option C, Davis, and option D, Osborne. So the correct answer will be option D, Alex Osborne. There is a spelling mistake. Coming on to the next question. Communication done in the classroom is option A, non-verbal, option B, literal, option C, A and B both, and option D, none of these. So the correct answer is option C, A and B both. Communication done in the classroom is both verbal and non-verbal. Non-verbal communication means the facial expressions made. Okay. Coming on to the next question, in the classification of teaching material, who has given the classification of experiences called cones? Option A, Allen. Option B, Morrison. Option C, B.S. Bloom. And option D, Edgar Dale. So the correct answer is option D, Edgar Dale. Coming on to the next question, the term cybernetics used in instructional format technology is derived from the Greek language kybernetics, which means option A, administrator, option B, EDA, option C, pilot, and option D, A and C, both. So the correct answer will be option number D, A and C, both. Coming on to the next question, the exponent of programmed instruction is considered to be option A, Crowder, option B, Sidney L. Pressey, option C, Davis, and option D, B.F. Skinner. So the correct answer is B.F. Skinner is the exponent of PI. Coming on to next question. B.F. Skinner gave the concept of programmed learning while working in which university? Option A, Ohio University. Option B, Oxford. Option C, Harvard University. And option D, Columbia University. So B.F. Skinner gave the concept of PI while working in Harvard University. So option number C will be your correct answer. The next question says, if the teacher does not have a true ideal, he should soon become a shopkeeper where he will undoubtedly get an ideal according to his ability. Which professional has given this quote in his book? Option A, Lowry. Option B, Secondary Education Commission. Option C, Frovel, and option D, none of these. So the correct answer is option A, Lowry. Coming to the next question, on the basis of which learning principle did programmed learning develop? Option A, interpretive contract theory. Option B, relationalism. Option C, reinforcement principle of Hull. Option D, the principle of traditional commitment. So the correct answer is interpretive contract theory is the principle on which programmed learning developed. The next question is, the exponent of linear programmed learning are option A, Thorndike, option B, B.F. Skinner, option C, Crowder, and option D, none of these. So the correct answer is option B, B.F. Skinner. Coming on to the next question, which learning law of Thorndike corresponds to the principle of reinforcement used in linear program? Option A, rule of practice. Option B, law of satisfaction or law of effect. Option D, law of readiness, and option D, none of these. So the correct answer is option B, law of satisfaction or law of effect. The next question is, the principle of small position is not followed in option A, mathematics, option B, in series programmed instruction, option B, in branch program instruction, option D, none of these. So in branched program instruction, the principle of small position doesn't work. Coming on to the next question, the originator of branched programmed instruction is option A, Thomas Gilbert, option B, Norman A. Crowder, option C, B.F. Skinner, and option D, none of these. So the correct answer is Norman E. Crowder is the originator of branched programmed instruction. The next question is diagnostic and remedial teaching is arranged in option A in series programmed instruction, option B in mathematics instruction, option C in branch programmed instruction, and option D is in descending ordered instruction. So the correct answer is option C in branch programmed instruction. Coming on to the next question, error of student is considered as a hindrance in learning in mathematics, option B in linear programmed instruction, option C in branched programmed instruction, option D none of these. So option B in linear programmed instruction. The next question is the work of the home page in a branched program is of option A diagnosis, option B treatment, option C teaching, and option D A and C both. So the correct answer is option D A and C both. Coming on to the next question, the exponents of descending ordered learning are considered to be option A Thomas Gilbert, option B Norman A. Croder, option C Sidney L. Pressey, option D B.F. Skinner. So the correct answer is option A Thomas Gilbert. Coming on to the last question of this MCQ session, prompters are used to help in correct response. Option A in a branching sequence, option B in mathematics, option C linear program, and option D B and C both. So the correct answer is option D B and C both. So this is all for today. I hope you are preparing well. Take a good care of yourself. Thank you, friends.